Hey guys, so you guys have been asking how I get my super fine washi tape and made the video, went to save it, and it disappeared. So, okay, I'm not doing this again. I am so tired. This is like the 8th video I've done today. Y'all wanted to see my face, and now you see why I don't do it this way. Okay, so here's the washi tape that we chose to use. And here's the washi tape up against the paper. So as you can see, we've cut off about half of it. What I do, very simply, is I take a washi tape, again, this is why I don't do videos with my face. Hold on, guys. Okay. So, I have an Edge Pro. You can pick these up at Target for about $16. I don't know how much they are anywhere else. But that's where I got this one. Okay. So you lay this down, you lay your washi tape, and there's like a blue line right here that I lay it up against. Y'all are gonna get seasick by the time this is done if I keep moving things around to show you. See this line right here? Or not this one, this one. This line right here, where the blue meets the silver. Line it up to that. Okay. Take it and run your cutter across. That's gonna get you these little itty bitty skinny strips of washi. Can you all see this? Lay it on the board, maybe you can see it there. So that's that little itty bitty strip. Here's the mama washi. There's the baby washi. Okay, so you're gonna take this and you're gonna cut it down however you need it. The other thing you can do is on one edge, you'll see there's a ruler over here. And you don't even want to know how long it took me to realize that that ruler was there. So you just sort of line it up. You have to sort of eyeball it at the end. And I'm not a good eyeballer, so I don't know how well this will turn out. And then you get it cut in about half. It's not going to be perfect. But then you get those two pieces get cut in half. And you can do as much as you want in the small. I happen to have already done a page, and I really wasn't wanting to do another page. So I'm just going to leave these stuck on my board. And when I go to decorate another page later on this week, it will be available. This piece here actually has washi on both sides, so that I could peel it up. Earlier I was doing longer sections. But yeah, so that's how I cut it. Then I take the cut piece, the larger cut piece, and I lay it. You can do the whole piece. It doesn't have to be cut. And I guess I put that one back. Nope, there it is. So if you look, it's not much up. Hold on for just a second. It's my daughter. Hello. Hey. Let me call you right back. Okay. Checking in. She's at work. So as you see, I just took one slice off of this one. Just one. And it fit perfectly in here, in between the line and the edge. Then on this one, on the other side of the page, I took two. And every planner is going to be different. You're going to have to play with it and learn. And then what I do, oh, I see. What I do is I lay all of it down, take a credit card, and rub it real good, get it nice and stuck, and then I use the little tidbits here, here, and here. I also sometimes will run them down to make columns if I've got, like if I was to say take, the 4 kids to the doctor, I would probably make 4 blocks. Um, Luckily, my kids don't have that many medical issues. Our foster son did. And for him, I would have needed this whole section, and then I would have had this section for my 4. Um, so, it depends on what you're dealing with, how much room you're going to need. Um, there have been times where I've had to add an extra piece of paper into my planner just so that I had it with me. Um, but I mean, I've done silly things even as far as, you know, blocking off, between the schedule and my schedule notes. And everybody says, what's the difference between note notes and schedule notes? Schedule notes tell me the exact details of what's marked. For instance, Amber has to work. Well, I have it blocked off more from when she leaves until she should be home. Whereas up here, it has her exact schedule for that day. Um, that's what works for me. I put my tasks over here. I put my scheduling, my, time schedule here. Color in the person that it is. Over here are the notes that coincide with the middle. Then here at the bottom, these are my basic notes. When Julie got hurt, this is where I kept like notes as to how she was doing. I turned the F into, which is my family. I can come back up. The F is my family time, and I actually used that and just put a J, and I knew that was for Jules, and I could mark down her medications, when she needed them, and then I colored it in when I gave it to her, whether I gave it to her or if one of the kids gave it to her. My kids are all older, so they're able to help me with those kinds of things. So I hadn't put any stickers on that page, and I'm not planning on it. I want to give myself something to do as it gets closer to that day. But this is Sundays, um, and we had some birthdays on Sunday, and paid a bill on Sunday. Amber had to work. Of course, she was the only one who had a set activity um, for the day. Here's today. I haven't done anything with today. I've been busy dealing with this stupid camera issue. But it is a burn day, and so Austin's out, doing the burn day, doing his burning. Camp is having a college talk where they talk to the kids about the importance of going to college, how to start planning your goals for college. My daughter had to work today. There's still nothing in here. There will be a little note in here about, my YouTubing and what didn't work. Then Wednesday or Tuesday, the kids are going to the beach. I'm not going. See, actually, I'm happy. I don't like the beach. I live in Texas, and I really don't like the beach. So I have my tasks. I have my calendar, or my 12 to 12 schedule, and then I have my notes for the day. This is Amber's work schedule. This is what the kids are doing for camp, and then the fact that it's a late pickup, because otherwise I will be there at 3:30 waiting to pick the girls up. So I have to write that on there. Given we don't know when they'll be back, it'll just be a late pickup. They're thinking that it's going to be, about an hour. It could be as late as 2 hours past. It depends on what traffic's like and if they get across on the first ferry, or if they have to wait for a few of them. But even though I'm not going to the beach, I think beach stuff is cute. I just don't like the heat. You don't put a fat girl at the beach. Of course, that'll make a lot of you laugh. Ha ha ha. Yeah, you don't put a fat girl at the beach. So then this is this is Wednesday. So, I picked a washi that I really like. And then I had some stickers that they don't match perfectly. But that's okay. I like it. And as long as I like it, that's all that matters. So, and then we did Thursday. Now, Friday, I sort of used the extra washi from another day that I had done to outline. I have a cake to make. I have someone that I need to call in reference to a doctor's appointment, and the fact that it's the last day of camp, which means I have my kids for a month. Ugh. They're really good, and we get a month that we try to do some family things. You know, try to take some time out, and Nelson will try to get some time off. Amber will try to get some time off, and we'll do some things as a family. Um, like, guess what they want to do? They want to go to the beach. Um, and then I already decorated it, and I can't do it again, and I refuse to reprint it to do it again. So, the very first video that I tried to do, can you guess? How about now? It was Shelby's birthday. I've been promising everybody I would do a birthday or a video on decorating for her birthday, and it didn't save, and then I got it to come up, and then it wouldn't go on YouTube, and so it's just been so hard. So, okay, this is the Stampin' Up. It came in the paper pumpkin this month, and it is it just says big birthday. And then this cute thing here I got at Target in the dollar bin, and you got a whole bunch of them. Got a bunch of these, and they are for teachers to put on blackboards. They fit in my planner just fine. See, this is why everybody needs an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, because I decorated it. Now, I know that Saturday we've got a couple surprises. I'm not putting them in my planner because my kids have started their own planner, so they've been going in and borrowing mine and putting birthdays and things like that in. So, they're not in there. Y'all missed it. Actually, I don't think that's what we're doing for her birthday. She wants to go. We have a drive-in theater. For those of you who have never been to a drive-in because you're too young, I was one of those. I don't ever remember going to a drive-in. We moved to Texas and we found out about this place called the Showboat. And it's a drive-in and it's a double feature. So you go and you get to see 2 movies, and it's a lot of fun, and it's not that expensive. And for 6 of us, 7 of us, if Caleb gets to come, it's really a good deal. So we can go and do that for her birthday. But anyhow, so that's Shelby's birthday page. But as far as decorating, washi tape, stickers, pretty pens. I have the friction pens. I have Staedtler pens, and I'm going to go buy a package of the Stablios. Because of you guys, I want to make sure that I try things, and be able to share with you what my opinion is. You know, like I've used certain tapes that I would never recommend using. It's not worth the $1.99. My phone is gonna blow up. My daughter's wanting me to call. This is the Expressions tape that comes in the little package. This is the Expressions tape that doesn't. I recommend this one. The other one's fine, but it's sort of translucent and doesn't really get the job done. But yeah, so that's it. Oh, here's the cutter. Like I said, I saw it at Target. I'm sure you can get it at other stores, but I just happened to see that they had it in pink. So it's called an Edge Pro. It's got a little lip and a little slider. I use this for my washi tape. I have other paper cutters. I use this for everything else. It's the old cut your finger off, but in new form, in plastic. If anybody has an old wood one that they don't want anymore, if you want to send it to me, I will gladly accept it. I miss those. But yeah, so that's it. Some adhesive, tape, colored pencils, colored, I don't suggest markers, they tend to bleed through. But if if you need a marker, these are awesome. So, but that's it, guys. 15 minutes of fun. Let me know if you all want to see anything else. If you really want me to go in detail as to how I did that, let me know and I'll redo the video. All right, guys, have a good one.